We lost. That ain't all we lost. Why'd you kill that guard back there? You blew the whole caper.
Oh, yeah? I should just let him punch you.
Get your hands off me.
Knock it off. Come on. We gotta keep going.
I've almost given you up.
You still get us out.
Yes, but you must hurry.
Can't win them all, baby.
Yeah? We have not won any lately.
You reached a little too high this time, Warden.
Maybe we're losing our touch.
All right, now forget about losing your touch.
Had a couple of rough missions, that's all. Along with some bad luck.
Lieutenant Garrison?
Yeah.
There's a Major Richards to see you, sir. He's in your office.
Okay. Get some rest. We'll talk about what went wrong in the morning. Major Richards?
Lieutenant Garrison. How'd you do? Mind if I sit down? Lieutenant, I'm going to come right to the point. I've got a mission for you, or more precisely, for your men.
Sir, we've just come back from a mission.
I know. Any luck?
No. Look, Major, my men have pretty well had it. They're exhausted. What they really need is about 2 weeks in London.
Don't we all? There's a war on, you know.
Yes, I know. I've just come back from it.
You're probably under a bit of a strain. It'll do that to a man sometimes. Maybe you do need to rest. I could have you taken off this mission.
What do you mean?
Well, when all things are considered, there's really no reason why you should come along.
Major, maybe you better tell me what this is all about.
All right, so we blew a couple. Come on. Ain't a crime to fail, is it? Who cares tuppence anyway? Me, I'm happy I'm in one piece.
Possibly the warden's right.
About what?
Maybe we do need a rest. We seem to be getting a little clumsy lately.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you had time enough to open 6 safes back there.
Oh, yeah? You're the big expert on safes now, huh? I don't suppose you'd like to take personal credit for blowing that job in Norway.
And what's that supposed to imply?
Dames. That's what, dames. A reason you're never where you're supposed to be.
One look at a skirt and you're gone.
Why don't you just knock it off?
All of you. Why don't you just butt out, Indian, and go play with your knife somewhere?
Major, that's suicide. You know it.
It has to be done.
Why were they picked?
Somebody has to do it.
Why them? Because they're cons? Because they're hoods? Look, let me tell you something, Major. They're good.
too good to be wasted on something like this. They may not be trained soldiers, but they more than make up for it their own way.
Let me tell you something, Lieutenant. I've got a mission to do, and I'm going to do it the best way I know how. Now, if you don't like the way it's set up, well, that's hard cheese. I've offered you a way out. If you don't want to take it because you've formed some sort of emotional attachment to these men, well, that's too bad. The chap we're getting out is important. Much more important than these
4 hoods. That's what makes them expendable, isn't it, Major? The fact that they are hoods. Excuse me.
Fellas, knock it up. What are you trying to prove? All right, hit him again. Make you feel good, right? Beat his brains out. Come on, knock it up. All right, come on, knock it up.
Isn't it customary, Lieutenant, to bring your men to attention with a command?
On your feet. Come on, get up. This is Major Richards. Casino, Chief.
Save the amenities, please. You and I haven't finished. Come along, Lieutenant.
So who's that? Got a feeling you're gonna find out. You guys have a great sense of timing.
Oh, come on, Warden. They're just having some fun.
Straighten up this room.
Gangsters. Undisciplined gangsters.
Major, they're at each other's throats because they've had it. In the past month, they spent most of their time behind enemy lines. Major, they're in no shape to go out again this soon.
You seem to be under the impression that there's some sort of choice involved here. Let me clarify that. There's not.
We'll see. Major, I intend to go over your head to see if I can't get this mission scrapped.
Will General Fremont do? Would you like to go higher? General Fremont, please, is Major Richards. General Fremont, sir? Lieutenant Garrison?
General Fremont. Lieutenant Garrison. Sir, Major Richards has just told me we have another mission. I've tried to explain to him that my men are in no shape to go out again. The past month we've spent... Well, yes, sir, I understand that, but Yes, sir, I realize that, too, but I think... Yes, sir.
You go out at 1900 hours tomorrow night. Now, you will be brought in by sub. You will rendezvous with your contact here. Now, you go to this first address, leave your men there, then meet me at the church in the cellar. Any questions? Good night, Lieutenant.
You can save the amenities, Lieutenant. I haven't finished with you yet. See the way you looked at us? Huh? Officers make me sick.
Look, Lieutenant, that was just a misunderstanding.
Don't worry about it. Get some glasses with
I suspect that we're in for some bad news, huh?
Yeah. This has got to mean another mission.
Oh, no. Come on, Warden. We gotta have a break.
You know, at times I have the feeling that we're the only ones fighting this war. What's so important this time?
A German general has defected to our side.
So?
So he didn't quite make it. The Germans tumbled and he was forced to go into hiding.
Where?
A town in Italy. The Germans know he's in there, and they've sealed the place off.
So we have to go in, try to get him out. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
When?
Tomorrow night.
Hey, Warden. That fancy pants major. He coming with us?
No, he won't be with us.
That's good.
Well, at least it proves something. Well, they don't think we're losing our touch.
Truck is close by. It should be not too difficult to get in. Remember, you are men looking for a job in the factory.
And the uniforms.
Don't worry, they're in the truck.
Good.
Siamo operai, lavoriamo qui nella fabbrica del paese.
What?
Operai, la fabbrica, qui nel paese.
Arbeitet ihr dort?
Got his picture all over the place.
Schnell!
Nice accommodation.
So what happens now?
We'll wait here till I get ready.
Meeting the general and the contact over in the church. Actor, as soon as the street is cleared, turn the truck around, bring the weapons in. No sightseeing, right?
What's eating at the warden?
Eh?
I got a bad feeling. There's something weighing on his mind. Bothering him.
Yeah, something's weighing on his mind. What's weighing on his mind is the little fact that we'll never get out the way we came in. Bothering him plenty. Me too.
It's not that. I don't know what it is. There is something wrong.
Have you finished? I mean, have you all done? There's always something wrong.
General. Any trouble getting in?
No, sir.
General Carlton Brunner, Lieutenant Garrison.
Yeah?
Look, things have taken a bit of a turn. I've learned that the Germans are instituting a house-to-house search. Afraid that alters our plans.
Ah.
Can't afford to wait until night. We're taking him out in 1 hour.
In broad daylight.
Can't be helped.
Oh, now look, Major, at night my man had some sort of a chance.
Now, Garrison, I don't want to go over old ground again. We're taking him out in 1 hour. That's when you'll make your move.
Is that all?
No. One thing. As you can see, once the plan is put into operation, there's no need for you to go with your men.
I thought we weren't going over old ground again, Major.
I can order you, Lieutenant.
I don't think you will. Is that all, sir?
Obstinate fool. What's wrong?
In war, it is sometimes difficult to know who is right and who is wrong.
Who is the contact?
I don't know.
This reminds me of the time I was waiting for my parole. Sat in a room for 2 blessed hours. Till I'd go nuts.
You get it?
Warden killed it. He told the board if they let me out, they should be locked up themselves.
He's on his way back.
Where's the crowd?
They're getting him ready now.
Now?
Just how do you plan to get him through the barricade in broad daylight?
Yeah, look, with him with us, we're never going to get out of there. They got his picture plastered all over the walls, and half the crowd army's waiting for him.
What are we going to do? Just crash through?
Yeah, something like that.
That's going to get us a one-way ticket to an Italian cemetery.
Lieutenant, the German general won't be with us, will he?
No.
What do you mean, no?
We're being used as a diversion. He's going out one way. We're going out the other.
Through that barricade? Lieutenant, that's suicide.
You've been canning us all along. All that buddy-buddy stuff back at the mansion with the booze. You played us for suckers. Didn't lose our touch, Organo. They set us up for cannon fodder.
So that's it. No wonder he's been bothered. You set us up. Well, it ain't gonna work, Warden.
Wait a minute. Isn't it about time you did some explaining?
What explaining? He sold us down the river.
Did he? Have any one of you bothered to ask him which group he's going out with? That contact you just made. Major Richards, isn't it? He set us up, didn't he?
Yes. But he had his orders, too. Somebody had to be a diversion.
Why us?
Because we're cons, baby. He had nothing to lose but us. That right?
I don't care what his reasons were. Somebody had to be a diversion. We were elected. That's rough, but that's it.
No, that's not the way it is. I got big news for you. I'm not moving. I'm not going to risk my life going through that barricade just so Richards can get a cakewalk.
Not Richards. It's the general that gets the cakewalk. Now look, I don't like this any more than you do. Germans have started a house-to-house search. So whether you like it or not, we're going to have to make a break. Together, with a plan, we've got some sort of a chance. But if we stay here, we've got no chance at all.
Whatever we do, we better make it fast. Crowds are swarming the streets.
Posten 3, der General ist entkommen. Ja, hören Sie mich? Der General ist gekommen. Warnen Sie alle Einheiten. Jawohl, Hände raus.
Been hit. How bad?
I'll make it. Hey, Chief, toss a grenade in the back. Let's go. Thanks.
Hey, Wooden. How you doing?
It's not too bad.
What do we do now? Walk the rest of the way?
That's right.
Oh, come on. Every German for miles is looking for us.
But they won't be looking for 5 German soldiers on leave.
How far is the farmhouse?
About a mile from here. We'll wait for the sub there.
Is that our friend Richard's escape route, too?
No.
Don't worry, Casino. We'll look him up when we get back to England.
You better believe it.
England. We're lucky if we get back to the road.
Let's go.
Might work at that.
Halt! Kommen Sie her. Von wo kommen Sie? Was ist Ihre Einheit?
Und der 27. Regiment. Wir sind auf Urlaub.
Nicht mehr. Sie werden meinen Leuten helfen, diese Straßensperre aufzustellen.
What's that all about?
It's like our leave has just been canceled. He wants us to help build a road plan.
Wonder why. How about...
Das ist ein Befehl. Herkommen.
Sie werden uns helfen. Legt eure Gewehre ab.
Jawohl, Herr Leutnant.
Vorwärts! Zwei nimmt die Straßensperre ran. Los, los, zur Arbeit!
Du, lass das. Nimm die Sandsäge hier rüber. Was ist los mit dir?
Landecke. Elefant.
Herr Leutnant, dieser Mann hat eine Verwundung. Bringen Sie ihn her. Komm. Warum haben Sie mir nicht gesagt, dass Sie verletzt sind? Zeigen Sie mir Ihre Papiere.
The boat will be here in about 2 hours, but I check.
Good.
Well, I'm convinced, having gotten through that mess back there, I bet we can get through anything.
It ain't over yet. Still got those German patrol boats to get by.
Don't worry, we'll make it. Because I want to see Richard's face when we do.
Likes of him is why I left England.
Made it.
Right, what happened?
They caught us at our escape exit. My men are wiped out.
What about the general?
You've got him. He was wounded. They've taken him to a town a few miles from here for medical treatment.
You phony! You blew it! We almost got ourselves killed and you blew your end of it.
All right, Casino, lay off. He's had it rough enough.
He's had it rough. We're the ones that got the dirty end of the stick. And what about you? That's not jelly coming out of your shoulder.
All right, Casino. How far is this town?
About 2 miles north of here. But they're not going to keep him there any longer than they have to.
All right, that means we got to move fast.
Who's we? Our end of this caper is done.
You're done when I say you're done. We came to get the general, right?
He came to get the general. Remember?
All right, Chief. Now that ends it.
No, it doesn't, Lieutenant. They're right. And you know it. You knew what my motives were when I offered you the chance to take yourself off this mission. was easing my conscience by using your men.
Why the confession now? Trying to ease your conscience again? Or trying to persuade us to go back for the general?
Both. Boy, I'll tell you one thing. You got nerve.
I know what you think of me, but that's not important. That general is important. I need your help.
Oh, we must be crazy to go back in that mess again.
Well, you're the one who said it, friend. If we can get through that last mess, we can get through anything.
I did? So I'm crazy.
What's he gonna do in the village?
Nobody ever knows what actors are going to do. That's why he's the best con man in the business. Don't sweat it.
How you doing? Not too bad. I think it stopped bleeding.
He's been gone a long time.
They're taking the general back to Berlin.
How?
By plane. It's landed in the field at the south edge of town. They'll be moving the general there shortly.
We could hit them just outside town.
You really want to commit suicide, don't you, Major?
Why walk when we can fly? That's exactly what I thought you were going to say. Let's break up. Five, maybe 6. I don't remember. It's got to be quick.
You said I'm a great one for suicide. You're gonna walk right up to that plane?
But they're looking for a wounded general, aren't they?
A General Kaltenbrunner, wound and all.
Okay, let's go.
Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
Ist alles bereit?
Jawohl, Herr Hauptmann.
Halt!
I'll get rid of the car. Here they come.
Alles fertig?
Ja, Herr Kommissar.
Bringen Sie ihn.
Dankeschön.
Warten Sie. Wir kommen mit.
All right, hand him over.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. Now hand him over.
Casino, that's a serious accusation.
Don't give me that accusation stuff. I know a load of dice when I see him. Now give him to me. Listen, Chipmunk, you gonna spit those out of him? I have to get them myself. Both of them.
Oh, they slipped.
You rotten little crook. You're gonna go out and get them.
Hey.
Rotten little crook. You're going out there.
Oh, hey, Warden. Hey, how are you?
Fine.
Hey, is your arm all right then, is it?
Come here. Come here.
How are you, Major? All right?
Well, I was just leaving. I thought maybe you'd have a round with me.
Well, it is good stuff.
Out for.
Thank you.